Hey y'all. Ooh, child. I started to text you YTC, but I said, nah, it's too late. I ain't gonna text her. If she up, she up. What's up, y'all? Impromptu up in this speech. Oh Lord, y'all. What's up, Tracy? Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Kim. Hey, Tori 91. Hey, Terry Damo. I saw just like a snippet of you being in some mess today. That was a mess. It seemed like a mess. Haitian princess. Yeah, now I can imagine I'm putting up my groceries. That was during work time. Hey, L. Edwards. The word of the day is a calibrate. Okay, catch the replay. What's up, Peachy? Hey, Sherika. Hey, Enjoy Life. Hey, MKS. What you doing, girl? Oh, shit. Hey, I'm about to say Ivy. Isn't that funny, Liz? I was about to say Ivy. Hey, Liz. Hey, Angela, impromptu. Did I just say hey to Haitian princess? I hope so. MKS like, let's get messy. Hey, Miss Whistledown, girl. Hey, Klondike. Hey, y'all, child. Anyway, hey, through the eyes of a church girl. Okay, y'all. So let me just say this because my sleep pattern is off, and I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up in the morning. Hey, Benz, and tomorrow is a busy day. Oh Lordy. Excuse me. Um, and today was a busy day. It was going down at the spaceship. Really? Tell me more about what? This stupid situation with under new management or something else, girl? Tell me more because I don't know anything. After I left T Velocity Link, child, I turned it on MSNBC and finished making my little lettuce burger. Y'all can go to my wall. I posted my lettuce burger that I was making. And I had just gotten off of work, had just wrapped stuff up, and was making my lettuce wrap burger. Was texting with my parents and or my parents and my sister. My sister really wasn't texting, but in the group chat, texting with them. And I said, "Oh, hey Gigi, hey." Somebody said something. Anyway, so I was texting, making my burger, finishing up stuff, last minute stuff at work, all of that stuff, winding down. I had a sinus headache, so I knew I was about to drink a glass of wine, probably, take some Zyrtec, eat my burger, and take a nap. That's what my night was gonna consist of. You know what I'm saying? And so in the midst of that, I think I keep saying get off the phone, but I'm texting with my parents in the group chat. But basically, get off the phone with my parents. So finishing up my burger, cutting up my stuff. So let me see who's on YouTube. T Velocity is on. So I think I just dropped down, say hey, Shakila. T Velocity is on. I drop down, say hey, and then I'm going back, listening in my ear. I'm going back to making my burger. No, not protein burgers. Everybody thinks I eat so healthy. I eat very like balanced. No, it was a. I mean, are y'all saying that because it was lettuce wrap? But I do try to do lighter on carbs when I can. So I was already having my tots, so I didn't want bread on top of that. So anyway, I dropped down in Miss T Velocity chat like I would always, you know what I'm saying? Like not always, but you know what I'm saying? Like I would do anybody's chat. Drop down. Shut up, Tracy. Um, and I go back to listening and cooking. Hey, Pastor Stevens. And then I think either I get a whiff of something in the chat or I hear something on a panel. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait one fucking minute. How could I possibly be content? How could I possibly be content? So I'm like, okay. Child. I said, what is going on? So hold on, let me read what y'all saying. Mike Lewis says, listen, when I want a hamburger, I'm eating a damn hamburger with ground beef or ground lamb. Hey, Sassy. It was ground beef. It was butcher's ground beef. Yeah. Just had a lettuce wrap instead of a bun. But I'm not about to discuss what I had for dinner. You can go look at my wall. It's up there. That's what I had for dinner. I'm just giving y'all context. The Wisher says, damn it, Sassy, what is the meaning of this midweek late night live? I was still outside. Well, child, girl, it's slow. It's slow, I guess. So they made a commentary. Tori says it's been an eventful day, boring day at the same time. Oh, it happens like that sometimes. Okay. So I'm doing all that. I'm cooking. I'm talking. Blah 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 blah. I drop down. I say hi. I'm like, oh shit. It's about. Wait a minute. Are they talking about me? How are they talking about me? So at the same time that I'm figuring out that they're talking about me, at the same time, in my mind, this is how it works because again, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what's going on. I'm typing in the chat. I don't know what the hell is going on. I can see. Miss T Velocity is saying, "Oh, look at him. Look at him. See now, I know for a fact that YTC told Sassy to click the link." I'm like, what? What? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Wait a minute. Slow. Y'all know how when I be on the panel and I be like, slow down. This is what my mind is saying. Slow down. Why are you accusing me, Hey the Sage, of clocking in with YTC and what's going on? I'm like, oh my gosh. Let me back up. First of all, if YTC wanted to reach out to me to tell me that people were talking about me, she has that right to do that, right? Second of all, I was not talking to Langston. Thanks to Bushes. Thank you so much. I was not talking to Langston. But had I been talking to Langston and he wanted to tell me somebody was talking about me, he has the right to do that, right? That's just not what happened. It's just not what happened. So this is 2 times in 7 days that Sassy is nowhere in the mix and she gets put into the mix, right? So let's back up to under new management's retarded ass. Y'all, you don't understand. And I'm going to talk about YTC's frustration. Tracy understands. I don't think I have any CCs in here. It might be some people who can possibly understand just because they've been here. But y'all, it's very, very frustrating to be the topic of conversation when it's a bold-faced, unbelievable, fantastical lie, number one. When it's just bold-faced lie, unbelievable, doesn't make any sense, there's no validity to it, it's frustrating. And then secondly, for people to even pay attention to the bold-faced lie. It's just frustrating. I don't know what else to tell y'all. So all of these examples, I literally woke up like an hour ago. I tried to like scan people's chats, not people's chat. It was Coolin, T Velocity, and YTC. That's the only people that I scanned. Okay, like scan their chat. Like let me try to get a gist of what happened. Coolin, girl, you was a mess, child. I didn't watch but like 5 minutes of your video because I saw Miss T. Then I watched your video first, ironically, because it just came first in my order of me seeing who was live when I woke up. Hey, Christopher W. I hope all is well. Girl, you is a hot mess, child. Then when I leave your live, because child, you was too angry for me. I ain't know where all your anger was coming from. I said, I bet I won't. And I left your live. Goodbye. Then I go to T Velocity and Coolin. Did I see you right in T Velocity chat? I don't believe YTC cameras would do that, but the other one would possibly. Did you write that? Talking about me? Child. Anyway. So this is my deal. I don't know what time I'm going to wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow's busy. So I said, let me do this now, right? And then we can delve into it Sunday. I doubt it's still an issue Sunday, though. Let me play what under new management was talking about when she said I referenced her niece, okay? Let me play this. Give me 1 second. Y'all, I don't have no more Advil. I'm about to have to call these people. DoorDash or somebody to bring me some Advil because, child, this headache is getting on my nerves. Okay, hold on, y'all. Ooh, that girl cute. Where is it at? Oh, okay. If you go lesbian, jump off the fence, that person under new management is going to come after you. That's what they say. Under new management, darling. Let me check to see if you sent me a $5 cash app because I'm not about to deal with you lesbians. Nope, haven't received a $5 cash app from you either under new management. And under new management, I think you might be my parents' age. I could see you wanting you a little hot little thing. But because my parents are only 20 years older than me, it's a little weird for me to date people who are that age. So I'm thinking that you're probably going to have to hook me up with your niece that has some money, and just tell your niece to drop a cash app, drop it in my drawers. Who used to say that, y'all? Drop it in my drawers. Drop it in my drawers if you want these drawers to come out. You trying to turn sassy. Because I'm sick of y'all flirting with me for free. Kim, I'm sick of it. I don't know who they think they are.
I can't find
flirting with me for free.
Y'all can't even
Bitch, I bet I won't.
I could not find. I got all these tabs open. I could not find it. Do I need to play it again? Do I need to play that again, or did y'all catch that? Did I dox her niece? You think? Did I hack her? She ain't got no iPad. Did I hack the tablet that they gave her down at the center at the free clinic? Do I need to play it again? Did everybody catch it? Because I don't want no confusion tomorrow morning. Because y'all can go run with this fucked up ass weird ass story, but not Sassy. Sassy got shit to do. Sassy is booked and busy. Do I need to play it again? Did y'all get it? Did you catch it? Okay, the Bushes said, please don't. She came at the end of my live flirting with me with her. What did YTC say? You're just creepy. You're creepy. Okay? With your creepy motherfucking ass. I saw you, Angela. I saw you, girl. I saw you say it in T Velocity chat. I literally just saw it. Child. Coolin want to know about the niece, child. Somebody go get Coolin with the crew. Somebody go get Coolin with the crew, because Coolin with the crew want to know about the niece, honey. How would you know about a niece? Hey, Sour Patch. Oh, my God. Oh, how would you know about a niece? Child, these people so thirsty, honey. Give them some water. They so unbelievably thirsty, honey. Anyway, so that was me, I guess, hacking her niece. Okay. And listen, I'ma roll with the story. Yeah, bitch, that's what the fuck I do. I hacks bitches. Okay? I dox people and I hacks bitches. So any of you hoes get on my bad side, just baby, get ready for your government devices to be motherfucking hacked. Stupid shit. Anyway, so that's what she's referring to, okay? The niece. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what she's talking about by YTC. Then she said YTC hacked. She said YTC hacked her before. Bitch, when? Wait a minute. What? Okay. Hey, Big Rig. So let me back up to T Velocity where it happened. This is what I think happened. What's her name? Under new management goes up to T Velocity's panel. Shout out to Queen Diva. Queen Diva, shout out, girl. Queen Diva was like, uh-uh, 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 uh-uh. I'll just go, because I said, yes, Queen Diva. Thank you, Queen Diva. I appreciate it, honey. She goes over to T Velocity. She like she always does. She's just looking for some attention. She doesn't care. She's lying. It doesn't matter. Thank y'all for everybody in the chat. For most of y'all, 90% of y'all was like, girl, stop. And it was a few raggedy, thirsty bitches that was like, oh, yeah, it's happened to me. I can see. Oh, my God, please. So this is what I think happened with Langston and with YTC. Under new management is clearly lying. She's clearly delusional. She's clearly trying to start shit. Miss T Velocity, when you graced her with the anecdotal, Yes, it could be true, but not these ladies though. But yeah, it happened. It could be true. It could be because when remember I couldn't drop my StreamYard link. Okay, it would give the impression that you're even entertaining such things, right? So I don't really see the big issue with YTC saying, Miss T Velocity, now why are you even entertaining this shit? Hey, the hood table smooches, girl. I really don't see the big deal with YTC saying, Miss T Velocity, why are you even entertaining this? I don't get it. Why are y'all so upset? Why is everybody up in such an uproar? I really don't get it. Is it that boring on the streets? In my opinion, that does not equal to Rick Reed cursing you out. Now, that Rick Reed doesn't care for me, so that wouldn't have happened on my panel regardless. But it just really wouldn't have happened on my panel. But we're two different people. But that does not relate. That's apples and oranges, because you and Rick Reed, I guess, have some type of history, or perhaps he's taking on a battle from Rita. I really don't understand. I really don't know you guys' history. But from what he was talking about, it appeared that he was talking about some type of past or something, right? And his interpretation of the past. Okay. So that's one thing, versus under new management making up an entire story full of untruths. Like no part of her story is true. No part of it. She was just looking for Sean and y'all gave it to her. So I really wouldn't have responded like this at all. Now, it was on my bad for clicking the link. Hey, Don Play, because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I'm just dropping down. Miss T Velocity, as it relates to me, and I've told you this before, I always think that you like me, but you're always side-eyeing me. And it gets a little frustrating because I'm not like in some type of conspiracy type situation. And like I said, for me, I feel like I'm too like transparent to be like, oh, I don't know what's going on, but I know everything that's going on. I wouldn't have done that. Hey, youngest, I would have literally dropped down and said, child, they said you over here talking about me. I would have just dropped down and said it, but I literally am just dropping down and say, hey, girl, and then boom. And it's happened like a lot. It's happened a lot. I don't know if you know how much it's happened. But girl, it's happened like more than a handful of times where I drop down and either somebody's on your link fucking me up, somebody in the chat fucking me up. Just the other day, I just say, hey, and say a sentence, and chat rep who I have blocked, you're highlighting her conversation. You're telling her to stop saying it. Thank you for that. But she's saying something. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? I'm just over. Anyway, child, I don't see why y'all made such a big deal. That Rick Reed stuff was a month ago, girl. You missed all that. That was a month or so ago. That I'm T Velocity brought up Rick Reed tonight. That's why I'm bringing it up. I'm just okay. Anyway, but I just thought that was apples and oranges in my opinion. But it was neither. That wasn't my platform, so it wasn't for me to handle. Coolin', you lied on me. The little bit of your live that I did see, you said that Sassy was up on YTC's panel and allowed Ken to talk about my son. You were a motherfucking lie. I don't know if you need a hug today or what, but you a motherfucking lie. I wouldn't even let that nigga talk while I was up there. And when he said something, I said, you got to go up. You said something about somebody's son. You got to go. So if you're going to tell a shit, and I know you real thirsty. I can tell you real thirsty tonight. Tell it right, Coolin'. Because I don't like having bitches backs and then they fucking wake up one day with amnesia. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. So tell it right. As far as Langston goes, y'all know how Langston is when it comes to Sassy. I can't. He's a grown man. He gonna have to, he can talk for himself. I ain't about to talk, child. Y'all know how I go. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Cause I can't, you know what I'm saying? Child. But y'all is a mess. Y'all is a hot mess giving whatchamacallit under new management all this shine. So I just wanted it on record, like I said, because I don't know how long. Like I said, if I want to sleep till it's time for me to sign in on that damn work computer tomorrow morning, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna disrupt my morning or disrupt anything. And I wasn't about to disrupt my dinner for no silliness. I'm sorry. That's what I be saying when I be like, I ain't got time for it, cause I don't be having time for it, child. I really don't. But I did want it on record before Sunday what she was talking about as it related to me doxing her, hacking her, and her niece. How would I know about her niece? You know, so I did want that on record. But everything else, listen, I don't have no problem with nobody. T Velocity is a conspiracy theorist. I don't think Miss T Velocity, in my opinion, I don't think you understand how much of a conspiracy theorist you are, to the point where you start believing the conspiracies, and then I think that makes you side eye people, and I think and then it makes us uncomfortable or possibly frustrated because you believe it appears that you believe a lot of stuff people say about us, right? And so it's just kind of like, okay, you know. And I heard you. See, it was Diva that was influencing that situation, in my opinion. You were entertaining it while saying, you were saying two things at one time. You were saying, no, I'm not saying I believe those ladies, but it could have happened. And it was like, girl, you know this lady line. So I could, hey Paulette, how you doing, girl? So I can understand why YTC would just drop in the link. Girl, why are you entertaining this? So I don't understand why y'all had friction, because either one of y'all could have laughed it off. Or Miss T Velocity, as soon as you saw that she said, why are you entertaining this? You got some bass in your voice. And I don't know if you knew that it was a lie, and you knew that this lady is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Why did you say, YTC, don't worry about the child. I'm just chilling. I'm just up here trying to, I'm just up here entertaining the nonsense. I don't understand why everybody gets in a huff. And then YTC, I tried to red ball most of your, or scan through most of your live. It sounded like the majority of the smoke was on Under New Management, and T Velocity about 10%, Under New Management 90%. And then when I red ball, I saw Trish, and it sounds like y'all switched the subject, if I'm right. Yeah, Queen Diva definitely tried to stop it. She definitely tried to stop it. I appreciate her for that. But like I said, I don't have no problem with if T Velocity wanted to entertain the shit. I just don't understand. I don't understand the anecdotal reference, because the anecdotal reference makes it appear that you're sympathizing with Under New Management. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why she got so upset with you saying that in the chat. I don't understand why anybody's upset with YTC saying that in the chat, because that's apples and oranges of what happens on her panel to what we were talking about then. I mean, why can't she say, why are you entertaining this? I don't know, child. Y'all, everybody's different, it is what it is. But I just want to say that. Let me go up and read you guys' comments, and then I'm probably going to get out of here because I ain't got nothing else to say, child. I just want to tell y'all, that's how I be hacking people, child. I just be bringing up family members that I know stuff about. She is creepy. Very creepy how she speaks to women. Yeah, I think it took me some time. I thought that she was aware. What did Gigi say that she wanted to delete? I thought that she was aware that she was like being a weirdo. But at this point, yeah, maybe she does need medication, or maybe she really didn't even think it was going to be this big of a deal. Like maybe I really think she understood that everybody knew that she was lying. And then all the players involved made it a big deal. And that's what I was about to say. When I dropped down and T Velocity says, oh, look at them. They all dropping down. Somebody told them, blah, blah, blah. And I clicked the link to basically say, no, Miss T Velocity, you're wrong. Again, your conspiracy theories, like, you're wrong. I dropped down because I saw your notification bell and I'm finishing up dinner. That's it. There's no conspiracy here. I wished I just wouldn't have. I wished I wouldn't have dropped down, because see, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So if I drop down and I don't click the link, then look at them, look at them. But if I do click the link, well, why did you click the link? You're like, girl, just fuck you bitches, just fuck it. When she said heck, I said, bitch, I know you fucking lying. Like I'm about to fuck up my good condo. Like I'm about to fuck up my good condo hacking under new management. Bitch, I hack a member of the Bilderbergers before I hack you, bitch. And now look that up. Okay, I had misspelled type. Okay. Is who really related? Who is Tracy talking about? I just went back up. Maybe Dragons is her niece. You know she was hacked. I know. Don't I know? I said absolutely no, not. No, they don't. LO is just ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. I know. If I hear a lie, I'm going to call it out and say something. That's just me. That's just me too. That's just me too. If I hear a blatant lie, like I said, like when Coolin lied on me, and Ken said, Coolin with your ugly, I said, I said, don't talk about Coolin. I said, Coolin has got great skin, nice hair. That's what I said, Coolin. So please remember it right before I get motherfucking upset. But see, that's just me. Some people just sit up there on mute. I ain't really dictating. I don't give a fuck what y'all do, really. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Do y'all. But don't tell me what the fuck I do. Because I know what I do. Okay? Miss Cab has a little one. Hey, Miss Cab. OITC has the right to feel any way she feels. If somebody is lying on her, nobody can tell her how to react. Yeah, like whereas I would make a joke about it if she thinks that it's slanderous or silly or ridiculous or outrageous, or she can't believe that you're entertaining the tomfoolery. Why can't she say that? Why y'all always bringing it back to what her replays every morning? I don't understand the correlation. I really don't understand the correlation. I don't get it. I think something else going on. You can't just go around accusing people of federal crime. That's ridiculous. Child. Who don't you know no good? Taylor, did I say hi? The mechanic lady? Is she a mechanic? Hey, soul sister. Child. Don't play that no damn popcorn. It's stale popcorn. Stale popcorn. No. Nothing new. They just referenced it tonight. She was very thirsty to go live. I heard she was talking with such anger. Girl, I had to click off. She was so angry. I was like, Coolin. But that's Coolin's personality. That's why I tell her, let me give you your daily hug. Because if Coolin is going through something else, then she manifested, I think, through YouTube. I don't see no blood on the streets. Yeah, it was a slow news day. I heard a little bit of what, like I said, I was working, Benz, when you had your situation. I was like, child, I don't know. I don't understand this. So let me stay out. Oh, another PASA situation. Is she talking about Jade Wilson? I don't understand what that means. If you guys want to type to me, what happened at Pizarro's? What's going on with Jade Wilson? Because I have no idea. Yeah, thanks again, Queen Diva. She definitely tried to stop it. The Vibrant says, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Max Planck. Absolutely. But the conspiracy theorists, yeah, y'all just get frustrating. That's all. But I just, yeah, that's a nice quote. But I just start ignoring y'all because I'd be like, Wayne in here? I can't see Wayne. There you go. Hey, Wayne, how are you? Like, who is she to hack? Yeah. Remember, I was like, I said, nope. You got to go. You got to go. YTC said you got to go. Just remembering stuff the way they want to remember it. But I guess it's maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's more um no, not detrimental. What's the word? Not emotional. Maybe when that happens, it's a bigger deal than they realize or something. I don't know. I don't know. Tracy, shut up. I'm not crashing out. Tracy, I'm crashing out, y'all. I know, so sister, right? It depends on when you come into live if I'm gonna see you or not. Right now, I'm just wasting time reading y'all comments because I knew I wasn't watching the chat. I don't know what happened in passes. I watched a little bit. Oh yeah, what happened? Okay, y'all ain't saying okay. Yeah, y'all didn't tell me what happened at Pizarro's. Y'all didn't tell me what happened at Jay Wilson. So I guess then nothing happened. But anyway, that's it for me, child. As far as this silly situation. Um. Oh, okay. I want to. Let me. I can talk about that real quick. Um. That's it for me in this situation. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be up in time for YTC. I don't even know. I with the cancer energy YTC, she already did a live, so she may wake up in the morning and not say anything about it, or she may not even come live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't talked to her at all. Well, no, I did. We did text, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did text after T Velocity, but anyway. But it wasn't no big. We didn't really talk a lot. But so anyway, I don't know. I'm just guessing. So I just said, let me just say this because I don't want to listen to this shit all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to listen to this shit all day. Child, I had hard enough time today trying to find something to listen to. Wasn't nobody live. I was like, damn, I'm trying to get through work. But anyway, so yeah, but under new management, child, I guess that is the way to get to these people, honey. Mention Sassy and YTC and bring Langston out the woodworks, child. You'll get a little fireworks. So you did good on this one. You did good with this lie. This one you did good with. But child, we sick of you weirdos and creeps following us. We are sick of y'all. I didn't even see you had went live, favorite villainous. I did not even see that you had got. I told you I only been up for about an hour, probably an hour and a half now. I didn't even see. You weren't even in my notification. You know what, Dimples? Hold on, let me see something. Dimples, this is a good learning lesson. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that Miss Paulette went live. Let me see. So I'm trying to see if I see because I didn't see Dimples. And I still don't. You know what, Dimples? You got to chill out because remember, after your second live a day, we're not going to get the notification. So, nope, I did not. I do not even have a notification. So I'm glad you came down here. Uh, yep, I'll replay, but just be careful about that because when you come live more than twice on that third time, we're not going to get the notification. Mike Lewis, I hear you, Sassy. This cran grape juice is like ecstasy right now. Oh, do I? I don't even think I have any juice. Hey, Nurse Ratchet, girl, good to see you. Okay, so they was over there trying to break down the Benz and Terry Damo and all that stuff. At Pizarro, did anything come out? I mean, it seemed pretty clear cut. Terry Damo don't be starting no shit. It seemed pretty clear cut. So what happened? What happened? Y'all ain't got no tea on it? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. I typed it twice in relation to the MU. Tracy briefly with a side of shit. Tracy? Tracy briefly with a side of Shelly and Ben. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about now. Sassy, can you believe that Lemon is lying about his brothers? Girl, I'm so sick of you. Why are you so obsessed about that? Hey, slick chick. Dimples, let that go. Hold on. Come up here, Miss Paulette. We could talk for a minute. Girl, Dimples, let that go. You're obsessed about it. Like, let it go. I don't want to talk about that. You're becoming obsessive about that. Just try to let it go. Uh, did y'all find anything spectacular out about that situation with Benz and Terry Damo? Did MU say anything? I mean, I don't, you know. Is Shelly upset with Benz? Is Benz upset with Shelly? Don't come up here talking about that man and his brother, girl. It's plenty of shit for you to talk about. Hey,
Hey,
hold on. Hey,
Sassy, you're lying because
hey, Miss
you were
Paulette.
in my. Hey, Miss Paulette. Hey, girlfriend. Sassy, you're telling me the
Hey,
untruth
I'm on mute.
because you were in my chat. You dropped down, and I was talking, and I thanked you, for God damn my drunk ass. You dropped down in my chat, and I said
Oh, I thought
something
you were
to
talking
you.
about another live.
Now I went live today,
Oh yeah, I was. That
because I
was when
only
I
went
was
live
first.
once.
Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry. I'm sorry. I
I just dropped
misunderstood.
it because I said something to you, but I don't know why y'all are giving that man a pass. He is a liar.
I didn't say I was
I
giving
am
him a
a
pass about him.
thorough
But do you want to get
investigator.
dropped? Do you want to be dropped? Because I just told you clearly
Well,
that
I just want to say, can I just finish this one statement? I'm not
if
going to go
it's
into the
about
whole.
if it's about his family member, you
Okay.
got to go.
Okay, well, let
Okay.
me move on.
Okay.
I know Miss 10 Percenter is not using the flimsiest paper plates I have ever seen. I mean, you ain't never heard of what's them hard plates? I love them hard plates. I get
Girl,
them at Costco.
I love my China.
Oh,
My
girl,
what's
I
it
seen
called?
it was soaking
What's
up
it
all
called?
that grease to the point you had to put a napkin on it. I said, Miss Fake Bougie done got busted,
No,
honey.
no,
You
that's
still
what
got
you.
some ghetto in you, honey.
Okay, okay, okay.
Let me.
Calm down.
It's okay, girl, because I
Calm.
know my granny when I moved.
Okay, girl, it's too early in the morning. Calm down. It's a paper plate. I
Hold
use
on.
those. I use those paper plates to for my foods that are like that, and then I put them on another paper plate. You're talking about Chinette. I only use Chinette when it's something heavy, but a lettuce burger and tots, I'm okay.
No,
Anything.
not no flimsy plate like that. Now, my grandfather, you better not ever serve him no type of paper
Well,
plates.
that's
But
your
I use the
grandfather.
heavy ones. I
Miss
know. Well,
Paulette, hey girl.
you try, but come on, Sassy. This is a conversation, it's two-way street, honey. But
But it's
like I wanted to
boring.
tell you,
Nobody wants to talk about
I just wanted
it.
to tell you, honey. When I had transitioned from my mother to my grandmother, there was a certain element that I had to elevate, and we would never use no
Good for you.
plates like
Good
that.
for you guys. Good for
But
you
I
guys.
saw
Hey,
that,
Miss
girl.
Paulette.
How was your burger?
It
How do
was
you like your
so
burger cooked? Do you like it medium well? You like a little blood or
ew.
slow
No blood and
cooked?
ground meat. No blood and ground
How
meat.
about your steak?
It's a steak medium, yeah, but no blood
Okay.
and ground meat. No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Paulette.
Hey, Miss Paulette, girl, what happened today? Octavius, hey, please tell me that you and
Hey,
cameras are not committing cybercrime. Cybercrimes all in up the YouTube streets with the brokest bitches on here. Octavius, go ahead. Bye, Dimples. Hey, Miss Paulette.
I just heard about the Terry Domo or Gomo or whatever her name, MU Fiasco and VS today. And I watched VS live. She mentioned that MU told her not to trust Terry or some shit like that. Well, then I went
Oh,
to Tracy live and Tracy was talking shit about MU and Terry and fell out, because Terry supposedly took MU side over Tracy. They got to be cool. Well, when I went to Pizarro's tonight, Pizarro was talking about it. And I said, huh. And so then when Pizarro was talking about it, MU, I think, hit however it was. Terry hit the leak, I think, and started talking about it. And then Terry dropped off. MU got up there and she was talking about it. And see, I didn't know that MU was getting up there because I was getting up there because I wanted to talk to her, to Pizarro, about MU. Because, people were saying she had back on dope and stuff. Okay. And
really?
so when I got up there, MU was already on the panel. So I was trying to click off
because I knew she wasn't gonna stay up there if I was up there. Because I drag all the time, so
Uh-huh.
it wouldn't let me drop off. And by the time, and I wound up on the panel, and I saw Pizarro. I didn't mean to get up here. I was getting down because I seen them. You was up here, and I wanted her and Terry to talk because they the one having the problem, and I was wanting to hear what they had going on because they say they've been dropping receipts on each other. The MU had dropped receipts on Terry the other day.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, and before she got up there, when Terry was talking, Pizarro was saying, "Damn, Terry, you couldn't wait 3 minutes. When MU didn't call you back within 3 minutes, you was wigging out." And so she was saying, she was trying to talk about something else, but Pizarro kept going back to, why come you can't get this woman 3 minutes to answer your call, answer my question? And Terry said that she wanted to talk about some mess. I wanted her to go get her some mess. And I was like, what?
What?
I was like, what? That's the wrong thing to say, even if you're playing.
My God.
Do you hear me?
My
And
God.
then that's what, she was up there for a few moments. She dropped out. Well, then Pizarro was talking, and so I was going to get up there. That's when I get the link, trying to get up there, because I was going to say, now, I had listened to, because I heard the MU fell off the wagon, and I had been hearing that about a month, okay? So I said, I went over there just to look at some of the lives to see how she looked and how she was acting. And she looked like she was on dope. And she looked like she'd been on dope for a while. And she was talking like she was on dope. And then she said she had relapsed because whatever medicine the doctor was giving her for what illness she got going on now, she's supposed to be addicted to it.
Oh my God. Who is saying
Now
Terry
I
is
heard
saying
her
all
say
this?
that
Wait, is Terry saying
was
this or you is saying this?
him. You was telling Pizarro that over there on one of her lives. Them
What?
old ones that I went through. Remember I told you after I heard she was on dope again. I had been hearing that out here on the street, but I don't go to her channel. I do not go over there. But I said, let me take my ass over here and be nosy. So what I did was I scrolled back some months, and I went back and I would just periodically hit a live. And she was looking jittery and all that kind of bullshit. Well, I got kind of close to the date, which was like one day last week, and her and Pizarro was on the goddamn panel, and MU was telling Pizarro, like the doctor supposedly put her on some medication that she's supposed to take until she has surgery. And whatever medication it is, the girl said she was addicted. And do that mean I have to start out over on my days of sobriety
Oh, okay. Now I understand the
since I
story.
done
So
fell off the wagon?
she didn't say she was back on the
Do you hear
mess.
me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? You
She
can't hear
fell
me?
off the
Oh,
wagon. So I don't know what kind of wagon she fell off. So
right.
I don't know if she can start back getting high or not.
Right.
Because she was wanting to do, she had to start back on day number one. But if you have relapse mean that you done started back on your drug or alcohol of choice, don't it?
Well, Gigi says meth is different than pain medication from surgery. I get addicted is addiction, but it's not meth. So she's saying, yeah, she's saying she didn't say she was back on meth, but she did say that whatever she's on, I guess you're saying that she said whatever the pain medicine or whatever, it has to be pain, it has to be a narcotic for her to be addicted to it, right? So
It's
whatever
got to
pain,
be pain.
so whatever,
Correct.
right? I'm assuming, right, that it has to be some type of pain medication. I have very little. I don't really understand this stuff, so I'm fumbling over my words. But apparently, yeah, it's a slippery slope. The bushes basically is the in a nutshell. It's a slippery slope with someone who already has the addictive gene. Okay, but don't they give them
Well,
people
when
different
you
kind of pain
relapse,
medication?
and see, that's what I'm saying. If you got a primary physician, if they getting ready to give you some damn medicine and they been your doctor, they ask you them kind of questions.
Yeah, I thought they give them different stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they have different things. And if you're a drug addict and you're trying to stay clean, the first person on the earth that need to know it is your damn doctor. Because they giving you shit. They should
So
know, hey, I got a drug problem, so I really, you can't be giving me no heavy shit. Because they
yeah,
ask you on the
right.
paperwork you fill out. Are you taking any medication or this and that? All them questions being answered, asked of you. And if you know you have an addiction, you need to tell your goddamn doctor to be careful about what you give me because I got a problem.
So what happened at Pizarro's?
So what happened at Pizarro? That's what I got ventured off when I started talking about the meth. Well,
Uh-huh.
Terry said that the reason that she was calling, needed to get in touch with MU was because of drugs, like because of methiana. She said meth. And she needed to call me back because I wanted her to get me some meth. And then Pizarro asked Terry, "Are you saying that MU back on meth?" And she said, "I didn't say that." She said, "I said for her to get me some meth. That's why I wanted to talk to her so fast." And I was in the chat saying, "What?" And I was saying, "That is not the
So
thing to say." The reason that you
Terry was making jokes at
that's
that time.
and it was because yeah, and she throwed meth in it.
But Terry doesn't even seem like
And
she's
then
a
she,
jokester.
I'm telling you, Terry is messy. Terry is a messy bitch. Okay, she got
She
all that shit going with MU. I'm with Benz. The last time she got that shit going with Benz. Then she was on the phone with Benz when she kept trying to call MU. When MU wasn't getting back to her fast enough, she was already had Benz on the phone. She was ready to do some nasty shit.
and Terry is the one that went on
Do
the
you hear
cruise with
me?
Terry was on the one that went on the cruise with Tracy, correct?
Yes, she the one that babysitted MU. And see what got to flip me was I thought that Terry and MU met through Tracy. But some kind of way, when I got over to Bizarro's, it was that she was in the sobriety sector. See, I didn't know that. But then
Oh,
Terry
so
said that is not how they met. They didn't meet up in the sobriety sector. That she didn't have no drug or alcohol problem. That ain't how I met Miss MU. So I
no,
thought she met her
she met her on the cruise. Terry,
right. That's what I
I
thought.
remember that. Yeah, I remember the story. Tracy, wasn't Terry one of the people that was a beneficiary of living paying for somebody's cruise? Wasn't that Terry? Or was that other lady? Hold on, let me
Yep,
read.
I think that
Wasn't that
is.
her? Hey, M. Renee. No, it's up
Money
to the
Terry.
doctor. No, they about to tell us. Okay, yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, that's salacious. That is Terry. Sound like to me, Terry was making a real off kilter joke about her homegirl. They was just homegirls yesterday, so why would you make that type of joke? Talking about I'm
See?
calling her. Anyway, newbie says, "Hey newbie, they have narcotic pain meds, but sadly, a lot of doctors
Tracy
don't
put
use
yes in the
those.
chat thing.
Remember, most of you as a customer. Oh, I didn't know that. I would have thought if you're addicted." I thought y'all get something different. I don't know. That was her. Yeah, y'all know my memory.
And she
I'm
said
like,
she relapsed. She said she relapsed over there on her channel when she was talking to Pizarro on the panel. And this was
okay,
before this shit right here went on. That I went over there to be nosy because it was out on the street that the girl was back on meth. And so I went to see for myself. And one of them lives I got on, Pizarro was on the panel, and MU was saying that she had relapsed, that the doctor had gave her some medicine for her surgery that she was getting ready to have.
okay, got it. So then tonight on Pizarro's, does Benz hit the link?
No, and that's what I wanted to hit the link.
Did Shelly hit
That's
the
what
link?
everybody wanted. No, VS hit the damn link, girl. What's she doing up at this time of night?
The same thing we do it up, I guess. So what did VS have to say?
Well, see, her name got
I
brought
knew what
up
you meant,
in.
Newbie. I knew what you meant,
I
Newbie.
think it was MU. I think brought her. I wonder her either MU or Terry brought VS name up. And as soon as they said her name, I said, "Oh shit, what she gonna come out them clouds?" And she did.
What
And
did she have to
Terry was saying, "Wait a minute, you know that? Remember, VS was saying that MU had a friend that was there, and the friend gave her room because she left early. And her and Don Cato was supposed to be gonna lay up in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which they didn't. That came up, and then when VS name came up with that, that's when VS dropped out the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And Terry was saying, and MU say, I didn't say I was gonna stay in that room. I said you off me the room, but we didn't stay in that room. I didn't need you to give me no room or nothing like that, you know. And they kind of had a little round and around with VS. And they also, VS has said, Terry said that VS has said about Don Cato being abusive to MU.
Mm. Terry's
And
speaking on that?
yeah, and that came out.
Oh
And
my
Terry said, and VS, she was saying, well, you talked about Tracy, you talked about this, and you talked about that. And Terry kept saying, I didn't tell you that he was abusive. Because you know that BS had said something about him being abusive when she was throwing that shade on MU. With the Vegas gate shit. Remember, it came up that the man was supposed to be abusive.
Wait,
And
I'm
Angry Arms. Remember,
yeah, but
she BS was calling him Angry Arms, and I think he's might be abusive in this and that. So that's how that come up. But then she that flipped it and said Terry said it. And Terry said, I did not say that.
well,
I didn't
everybody
say
keeps
that, man.
saying Terry saying stuff, but Terry ain't said it. Did
Well,
Terry say it?
I'm
I
just
know,
getting you caught up on what happened.
I know, but I'm like, dang, is that the theme of the night that Terry said something, then Terry go around, and then Terry say, no, I didn't say
Yep.
it.
Because Terry said she didn't say that about Angry Arms. And she didn't say, well, she said she didn't say she was going to start no channel. But MU say she got it on text and she was getting ready to read the shit. And that's when Pizarro stopped the live. Pizarro said she got something to do in the morning. She didn't have time for that. Because
Oh,
MU was getting ready to start dropping receipts on Pizarro
what? Okay,
about what Terry actually said. So,
Casey said
yeah.
Terry asked MU for VS address so she can pull up and fight her.
Well, yes, she sure did. And on it, they was VS said,
What?
and she was saying, what time? VS said, what time tomorrow? And then VS said,
Ah!
I'm ready anytime after 10. And I was saying, what? And I was saying, let's get ready to rumble in the chat and shit. The chat was going crazy. And then Terry was saying, can you meet me in such and such? See, I don't know none of the place because I don't live in Virginia. But
Uh-huh.
wherever BS got her doctor's appointment, Terry was calling out places around there, I guess.
Around the VA. My God.
Around whatever, wherever her appointment is.
Lord Jesus.
She was saying that 7-Eleven, that such and such, that thrift store, that, she was calling off different places. And VS said she didn't know about none of them places. And she was saying, or where you want to meet. And then VS started telling her, we're going to meet to talk. Because VS can't say I'm coming to meet you to
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah.
VS was saying, what time do you want to meet and where we need to meet to talk tomorrow?
This is wild.
And then VS was saying, you old and you got gray hair and you sickly and your skin is scaly and
Oh,
your scalp is this and that. And
oh,
Terry was saying, yeah. And Terry was saying, it's up and it's stuck. What's up?
what?
And she said, just because I got lupus, that don't mean shit. We can do this thing. I just did my lab and I forgot to put all that part in. Soon as Pizarro, soon as Pizarro hit in, I get started.
Okay.
You hear me? And
Right.
then somebody told me in my chat, because I read the chat after I got off, they said that you was live. And I
Right.
said, what the fuck?
Right.
Live.
Oh God.
I said, what the hell going on with this?
Did you see all of that earlier at T Velocity?
No, I heard about it.
It
You
was
know, I can't be everywhere.
okay. They be
And
thinking we
so
everywhere. I'm like, girl, we be doing stuff.
I heard now did Langston get cussed out over there at T Velocity?
Um, yeah, I think so. I think she did cuss him out. Yeah, 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 yeah. I had to think about it.
I was somewhere and I heard that, and then I heard you got up on the channel. I can't think of where I was at. They say you got up there. They say YouTube cameras in the chat. You got up, and then they said YouTube camera. They say that they bet you don't say nothing to Cooling. YouTube
They
camera.
they crazy if they
They say
think
they
that.
bet you don't say nothing to Cooling. I'm
Her
just
they
telling you
so
what they say.
they're so silly. Her and Cooler have had a rustle and a tussle, baby. So they just don't know what they talking about.
Well, they said that they were saying that. I'm telling you, I was at a chat and I was saying,
They've already they
Cooling.
tussle. Mm-hmm.
I was like Cooling and him and YouTube camera. And
Cooler
just a
was
couple of days ago,
she was very invigorated by this wild ass story. She was just baby, I clicked off her live. I said, oh no, and then she was all in T Velocity live. I think that she accused me of being a hacker. She said she could believe it. I said, Lord, I'll be going around trying to get this lady hugs because I know she going through some trauma. I can feel it, the energy.
but you
But
know what she been saying that because a couple of years ago I was on a panel with Teresa at Teresa's, and she hit the link and she said something about diving, and she done hacked into my accounts and all of this and all of that.
oh, okay, yeah.
And
See, I mean, yeah, okay. I didn't know. Okay, yeah.
she's not really married to a black man, and we were having an affair and all kind of stuff. And then
Oh,
one
you're
night
talking
on
about under new management, not cooling.
yeah,
Oh, under
yeah.
new
And
management said, okay.
then one day I was on Pizarro link and she got up there and she started saying, "What didn't you kind of like me?" No, I ain't never liked no woman. And Pizarro, because she kept on saying, "No, yeah, I know what you were like. No, you don't know nothing about that, me and that, because I don't go with women. Me and you, hell, I don't want to hear nothing about that.
This is
You
under new
know,
management and
uh,
YTC.
you ain't gonna, you ain't heard nothing like that. I ain't said nothing to you like that. I don't know you, and we're not going to talk about this. That's how I
Mm,
stop them. No, when they try to talk about some stuff that's outlandish, and I know I didn't have no parts of it. No,
uh-huh.
we're not discussing this because I don't know what you're talking about. That's how I stop people. Because you ain't gonna make me sit up here and listen to this bullshit, and I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. I ain't finna listen to foolishness that's stupid, and I ain't finna go around and around with you about this.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't thought nothing about me was gay, because I ain't never said nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I ain't gave you no idea of nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. I
So
be
you're not
telling
gonna talk to me. You're not gonna talk to me like this about nothing about no me and no gay shit. Period.
I
It
be
ain't nothing
trying
to
to
joke about.
I be trying to get my cash apps.
Well, I don't play like no. I ain't never played. Why I'm waiting to get this damn old
I'm
and
good.
start playing like that. That's
Right.
what happened with her and LG playing like that. That's why
Mm-hmm.
her and her sister them fell out. Hell no. You
Mm-hmm.
you don't play like that. I don't play,
But I
that
don't
was a
think
man is
LG was
different.
playing.
But no, I ain't no, I'm not putting
Mm-hmm.
they wasn't playing. They were
That's why I
playing
said
like they were playing, but they wasn't playing.
they was not playing. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
And then a lot of this shit that they be saying it's a play, it ain't no damn play. It's the damn truth. But then they try to turn it into a play.
Exactly.
You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Now that
And
was they
then
were.
and the shit get real out of play.
Mm-hmm.
They were going together.
They was going together.
And that's why
Period.
then the $20 shit came up, and
Yeah.
then all hell done broke loose.
That's $20 to under new management is $2,000 to me and you. Okay, let's be real. She, she
And
probably gave it.
I don't want no cash up or nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. We're not going to. No, I wasn't talking about that with her. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't. It's some things I ain't going to do on here. And I ain't going to sell myself for no goddamn chump change. Bitch, you got to show me some money on. For us to even think about talking like that. But no $20 show ain't going to get it.
Well, LG probably need
fuck that. No.
That's a beer and a pack of cigarettes, I guess. So,
No, she don't need that because she got a job. Fuck it. Whatever. Well, I ain't no cheap hoe.
Period.
It's just something. And I wasn't no content creator. I ain't no content creator now. What reason would I do that and I'm a subscriber? To play along with any foolishness like that? Never.
No, she was interested. She was interested. They were interested in each other. They weren't playing.
I know it, and I remember when they first hooked up. I remember all of that. Because they were ha ha he, but now, yeah, I see y'all.
They liked each other.
Yeah, I see what y'all doing.
They liked each other, and under new management, she's just old and messy, child.
She hoed. She want a bunch of women, and she want them to fight over her. That's what she wants.
I wonder, I wonder if her coming up there on T Velocity, I really think I really think she was just up there just playing around. And then it got serious, with when YTC said, I can't believe you're even entertaining this T Velocity. And T Velocity puts out that anecdotal, like, had T Velocity just been laughing and, just side-eyeing it, I don't think it would have got that. I really don't know how it got that serious.
Cameron need to stop going and trying to do that. Just let people do what they do when they're gonna talk anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just let that shit ride because YouTube cameras Undue Management going all over YouTube. Okay? With that bullshit.
With saying we had
over there. When she got to it over there with you on your channel, she came straight over there at Room Shake because I was on the panel. And she came up there and she was telling me about it.
Oh, okay.
And she was 38 hot. Do you hear me? She was cussing and all of that. And that's how I found out y'all was into it. And then I went and listened to YouTube cameras live to see for myself how this shit started. And somebody else was discussing it. And I looked at they live. But she was going all over YouTube saying stuff. So why there? She been talking about the stuff ever since it went on your channel last week. And every chance she got to hear the panel, she's been hitting them.
So I didn't know that. So ever since YTC cursed her out at her channel for trying to chastise her,
it hit the head because they came together.
It hit the head because what?
Ever since whatever that happened over YouTube cameras, she's been hitting links on everybody's panel. Over T Velocity, y'all just happen to bump heads over there. But this shit been going on for over a week.
Yeah,
you might have just hit it today and seen it happening. But
I think today
going on YouTube camera. She's been doing this ever since y'all got into it.
Oh, you talking to YTC? Oh, okay. Because I was like, I think today is the first day. Maybe because YTC catches more than I do. She watches more people than I do. So maybe she didn't really care about her talking about
what happened on her panel earlier last week. It was today the point of saying that we doxed her, we hacked her, and Miss T Velocity adding that anecdotal, like, oh, I know that can happen. I'm not saying it was those ladies, like maybe that in
Yeah,
like
but
that.
like if you go,
Go ahead.
but
I
see,
think
if you're
you're on.
gonna do that, if
Mhm.
it's something that you feel strongly about, and that's with anybody, not just content creators, anybody. Don't talk about the shit in the chat. Hit that goddamn link and get up there and say that is not the truth, and you ain't got to argue with them or nothing. You are lying. That's not the truth. I'm here to talk. This ain't going on because see now we
Yeah.
got the pot is boiling over.
Mm,
Everybody's getting to say what they think. You're not being heard at all, you know.
mm,
And everybody not gonna go to your channel in the morning, YouTube camera, to hear the time to stop that was right then when you heard it, right on
mm,
that panel when she was up there on that panel. Time to hit that panel.
mm-hmm,
And no, I didn't hack you. Why are you lying?
mm-hmm.
You know, don't stay in the goddamn chat. A person can say anything they want to. If you're gonna stay in the chat,
Look at this nigga.
you know,
Yeah, I mean, I
it
think that
is
that's
what
good.
it is. Or
I
nothing.
think,
You got
yeah.
you
I, let me. You on a
you got
slight.
up there and express yourself about your business.
You're on a slight delay, so I'm gonna say what I have to say when you drop down. But yeah, I think that's decent advice though, for sure.
Yeah, that's it. You have to talk for yourself because, like I said, everybody's not gonna go to her channel. It's a lot of people don't like YouTube camera. There's a lot of people don't like nobody. And this
Mm-hmm.
church channel, they are just not gonna go to. And like to me, if you want to be heard, hit the goddamn panel and get up there. Don't be scared. Say what you got to say and hit exit stage left or right. You know, you ain't got to sit up there and argue. Just say you telling a damn lie on me and see you. You know, I'll holler at you, Sassy. And let me tell you something. You
Uh
done
huh.
broke your word.
I know.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I
Do I
thought,
have to
yeah,
say anymore?
girl, I thought about that as I was typing it out. But like I said, when I said, well, I got, girl, this week is a mess, so I said I got to go on and do it because they
This
ain't about to make.
this could have waited. This could have waited.
It could have, but I was up. I'm gonna
This
be
could
up.
have waited.
Yeah,
Well, you're gonna have
but
to be up a lot of goddamn nights because you go.
no,
I'm gonna
no,
make your ass start going live.
no, I'm not.
Yes, I am.
No,
Bye.
I'm not. Bye. Bye. Yep, I know exactly what she's talking about as I was typing this out, but I just wanted to get it over with because it seemed like it was too much, child. I said, child. Okay, so let me try to wrap this up and then we're gonna get out of here. Uh, I do think that that was decent advice from Miss Paulette. Everybody's different though, and one thing I can say is you never know when you click somebody's link if you're going to be able to talk, you know. Um, so that's the danger that you put yourself in too as well, Um, but for me, I would have probably just kept making fun of it. Y'all know me. I would have just been like, "Yeah, bitch, we hacked you, and what you gonna do?" You know. Then I think she said she has our information too. I think she said she got some shit on us. Miss T Velocity said, "And what did you do after they hacked her?" She said, nothing. But I got they stuff too, girl. Bitch, if you had my stuff, you would be afraid to say you had my stuff. Okay, believe that. Oh, but anyway, I mean, listen, had this not been such a big blow up with my ex and my homegirl, I would have ignored this, or I would have just, I literally, I love a good saying. I would have changed my name. I would have started putting in the chat, I got to go, I got to hack a bitch. Like, and I probably still will. I mean, everybody who got something bad to say, cooling, I'm gonna hack your motherfucking ass. Okay. Who else has something bad to say over there? Let me know. I'm hacking them bitches. I'm sick of this shit.
I'm hacking you raggedy bitches. You raggedy no good for nothing ass bitches. I love hacking bitches that ain't got shit. That's what I do. Now, I ain't speaking for YT cameras, but that's what the fuck I do. And girl, they start going into all these conspiracies. And anytime you click a link, you might get hacked. I'm like, these motherfuckers think people work for the CIA. You bitches don't work for Halliburton. You bitches is not black ops. Bitches don't even know what a Build-A-Burger is. Child. They the Lincoln Project all of a sudden, y'all. Child, please. Ooh, well, I don't know. Like I said, child, I ain't got time for it. Okay. I did have time for it tonight though, because I thought it was silly and funny. And I was curious as to why some of y'all was so mad. Y'all was so angry. Ooh, child. Then I do want to wrap up the under management. The MU and all that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't really care. I ain't mad at nobody really. I really don't give a fuck. Under new management, you gonna have to, as many links as you click and telling this lie, you need to click that many links and tell them that you was lying. Otherwise, don't come back in my chat. Don't try to kiki with me. Nothing. Oh my God, where you been? Where you been, girl? Smooches. On new management. Don't try to come back in my chat. Don't try to talk to me. Don't nothing. Just click somebody's link that got at least 200 people in there and say you was lying and apologize. Otherwise, it's a no-go for you because you doing too much. I really don't. I think you just was going up there acting silly, but this is what happens when you go up trying to be silly. And then some people get caught up in their feelings and stuff. And then they, residual feelings come out. You shouldn't have tried to manifest this type of bullshit. Like, you need to stop it. You just, y'all call it trolling. I call it mental illness. You need to stop that shit, girl. And for you conspiracy theorists, I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you guys know that I feel like you guys are so deep down in your conspiracy theories. Everything is a play. Everything is orchestrated. Everything is scripted. Everything is calculated that you really don't, to me, you guys don't see clearly. You really don't see clearly. And that's how I think. Because I'm like, if everything is blurred, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything becomes something when it's really literally a nothing burger. Like, I just feel like y'all need a lot more discernment. Like, just maybe step back from stuff. Like, everything is not a conspiracy. But then I get it, because if you, Miss T Velocity, if you're saying that you could not drop your StreamYard link one time and that means that you were hacked, okay, I get it. That means that you go around in your life saying that if something peculiar happens, you blame it on hacking. I know somebody that if I tell them that I can't hear them on the phone, or that something happened to the phone, they start freaking out. They start getting all paranoid and that's not my phone, that's your phone. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's just a digital device. Sometimes they don't work properly. So that's just a person who just is overly paranoid and has like a lot of conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain people are just like that. Cooling, girl, you need a hug. You probably ain't gonna get it from me today. Hopefully somebody else over there to hug you. I did not see 90% of your live, but from what I did, the 10 minutes I did here, girl, you were very accusatory. You was doing that flip-flopping shit. I ain't saying it's them, but it probably is them. But I've seen it happen before, but it may be them. But I don't think it's them, but maybe it is them. Girl, you want smoke with YTC for what? She can drop down in the chat and say, I can't believe that you are entertaining this. She has a right to say that. That's not a big deal. Maybe, are you saying it didn't come it didn't come across right in translation? Because as I say it, girl, I can't believe you entertaining this lady. It doesn't appear to be a big deal to me. What's up, Sanity? It does not appear to be a big deal to me. I don't know, child. I don't know what y'all be on. To wrap up I don't know, the MU Terry Damo. I can't believe Terry Damo was talking about pulling up on BS. Hey, Mills TV. Hey, everybody walking into the room. Junetta. I missed so many of y'all. Hey, everybody. I can't believe Terry is that messy. I can't believe MU is back in another weird kerfuffle. Somebody told me Ben's hit MU's link. Did they work it out, or are they still upset with each other? I can't believe, Terry, you would make such an insensitive joke about your homegirl and her sobriety. And if it ain't your homegirl today, it was your homegirl yesterday. Thank you so much, Riverflow Infinite. Thank you so much, and welcome to the cult. You'll love it over here. Now, you do have to do every single thing I say, but other than that, it'll be great. And we hack people over here, okay? We hack bitches over here for nothing. We hack broke bitches over here, matter of fact. No, MU and Ben still don't speak. But is it true that Ben's hit MU link? Ben's just hit the link to clear her name. Okay, gotcha. Okay, bye, honey. Smooches. I know, right? Mad Day. Man, I can't stand Mad Day. With people that then I bet you them hoes talked every damn day. I bet you they talked every damn day for a year and a half, and now the very next day they just whatever. And let me tell y'all probably don't know this because I never spoke on it. Me and MU were very, very cordial. MU blocked me. I have no idea. Didn't say anything about MU. Don't know. I ain't said nothing to know. I don't know why MU blocked me. I just said, child, goodbye. Have a nice life. I just never spoke on it. Don't care. And that, I don't know how long I've been blocked. Maybe, I don't even know. So I'm not biased in the situation at all. You know what I'm saying? But it is an odd situation. MU don't know how to have females as friends. But she sure love trying. She sure love trying. I mean, MU love her a good 3, 4, 5 people to talk to behind the scenes, child. And then what is Terry? I got to go over here and watch Pizarro. Terry telling VS of all people to pull up. And then VS said the lady got scaly skin and she got gray hair. And I'm guessing Terry lives in the DMV area. This is wild. And how did VS even get brought into it? And then Terry told Benz that the reason why MU doesn't mess with her anymore is because Shelly told MU that Benz was talking about her. Did I catch that earlier? Is that right? Ooh, child. Shelly knows she know how to drop some tea, child. Child, I didn't understand it then. I was working. I was like, wait, what happened? Now, are Shelly and Ben still cool? And are Shelly and is Shelly and Ben still cool? And are Ben's and Terry still cool? The Sassy Show VS says she had moles hanging off. You know what's so funny, y'all, that I don't think I've ever told y'all or that y'all can't see? I would have to be all up in the camera. I'm a chocolate girl with freckles. Because my mother is a light-skinned woman with freckles. So, and the freckles, when they get older, they turn into like some of them are raised moles. It still looks cute for my mom. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't look like a witch or anything, a Wiccan. But I wonder if my freckles will turn into moles. You know what I'm saying? That just gave me that thought. VS is such a mess, and she's so she's so descriptive. She said the lady had moles, so they was just up there acting a fool. Wait a minute. Teresa said they are still cool except for, okay, so everybody is still cool except for Benz and MU. So that means that MU believes that Benz was talking about her behind her back. Child, I don't know. I think Shelly is feeling a way about Benz, but she was very short explaining how she felt. She said she was done with it all. I saw that. You mean from earlier today? Has Shelly spoken other than her live today? You know, Shelly one of them people, Shelly's one of them people that you kind of got to tiptoe a little bit because she's seen a lot, done a lot. She's done a lot and she's seen a lot. And so when Ben starts calling her at midnight, and I understood what Ben was saying, although, I understand people have different relationships. And Ben was just saying, this shit was on I'm trying to get this shit off my chest and I'm just trying to tell you. And then, but Shelly, with her mindset, is saying, but why is it so important if you didn't do it? You already know it's a lie. So why is it so important that you tell me right now? Well, Shelly, she just saying, shit. Girl, I got some tea. But Shelly didn't like that part of it. I don't know. That was tricky. Benz, y'all got to understand who y'all dealing with. Benz, you need to understand. You just like, girl, that shit ain't nothing. But listen, look at how my ex dealt with the situation. Look at how I'm dealing with it. Look at how YTC is dealing with it. And you know what I'm saying? So everybody's just different. It just is what it is. Under new management alluded that Shelly is a closeted lesbian. Under new management wants everybody. If y'all just walking in, I played in the beginning of this live, I played the clip that under new management is referring to when she says that I hacked her because I knew about her niece. And I played the contextual reason why I brought up a niece. That was on my live just Sunday. So 2 days later, we're into a whole kerfuffle because of what under new management started to flirt with me. And my response was, you're 20, 25 years older than me. Perhaps you should bring your niece if you want a lesbian to turn me out, because it most definitely would not be a broke 65-year-old. Okay? That's not the person that's going to be able to turn Sassy out. So when Miss Paulette was saying she doesn't play around like that, she shuts that shit down. Miss Paulette is a woman of a particular age, and she's right. You shut it down. Not me. I'm going to make fun of you. No, motherfucker, you too old for me, but let's see what your niece talking about and tell her to cash out me. Okay? So, girl, I had flashbacks from IHOP. Who want to mess with VS? Terry, how you gonna go from totally being behind the scenes to clicking links and fucking with VS? Girl, you missed some stuff in the middle. Terry, you missed some stuff in the middle. You have to ease your way up to threatening VS. You don't just come out threatening VS. What is wrong with these people today? These menopausal women need to smoke some good purple kush and chill out. This is the internet. Relax. River Flow Infinite. Relax, relate, release. They be so wound up. I be like, oh, what's going on? What is going on? Shit. The names being used in Pieces Chat, I don't believe none of them are cool. Muffy nobody ain't trying to get me, child. They just, whenever I hate to say it because it sounds so egotistical, but it's true. Literally, somebody could be like, Sassy said my toenail polish was black and ugly. And then everybody will go live. Sassy. I'll be like, why y'all be making shit a big deal as it relates to me? And Lord knows y'all make a big deal of shit when it comes to YTC. Y'all can't wait to get on that shit. Oh, I didn't see Ness's live. Somebody told me Ness went live, so I didn't see Ness's take on it. But I'm assuming that her take on the YTC side was, what I'm saying, because they into it. So I don't know. But in hindsight, I don't know. I really don't have a problem with me clicking the link because I dropped down and say, hey. Then she starts telling me that she knows YTC got me. So I was like, no, she did not. And then when I didn't feel like waiting up there to hear about no bullshit under new management was talking about. I thought it was corny and stupid. I'm sorry. I'll be like, when I'm doing with the shit that I want to do, I don't stop doing the shit I want to do for no dumb ass YouTube shit. I had just poured my rosé and I was finishing my burger. And I was about to go enjoy it. I'm not about to sit up there for no hour for nobody to tell me about. I don't care. And I know that's not, that's just me. I'm sorry now. I can't do it. Not off no bullshit. And I do want to acknowledge, listen, to me, it doesn't even matter though. If anybody that I talk to wants to tell me that somebody is talking about me, they can do that. I just would have told the truth about it. It's not a big deal. But the only reason why I brought mention to it and clicked Miss T Velocity's link, again, I think I'm saying this 3 times, is because sometimes y'all conspiracy people get on my nerves. And a lot of times I just let it go. But today I didn't feel like letting it go. I was like, no, you're wrong. Sorry. You're not always right. Sometimes y'all need a reality check. Y'all just be going on and on and on with these same theories. And then 3 or 4 other conspiracy theorists will pick it up. Sincere Saida. I saw 2 minutes of your live, girl. You know you love a good conspiracy. Sorry. Nothing here. It's a nothing burger. And Tracy. Okay, as we go out, I want y'all to put Belize and any United States state and a year. Example, Belize, Ohio, 2028. Belize, Kentucky, 2036. Because Tracy needs to get it through her head that there is no Belize 2025. And if they do go to Belize, they're going to be in somewhere in the middle of a cornfield or a haystack. Okay? She needs to try to understand this. I know. So, sister, sometimes that's how I feel. I feel like I just be like, dang, people can say anything. I be like, oh, child. But I guess it was. Well, lower your thingamajig. I want to ask Riverflow Infinite to give under new management some lessons on acceptable behavior until she said she joined the membership in order to get some money. River, are you? Why the lesbians love me? Riverflow Infinite is a lesbian. Well, at least she put $5.99 on it. Them the kind of lesbians I like. I heard she been threatening MU. Who been threatening MU? No, she didn't, Sweet One. Sweet One said Tracy under new management said she has proof Shelly was in a hotel with a lesbian. I'm sick of it. You know what, y'all? This is the thing about it. Y'all think, it's funny, right? It's funny. But when you're the person and people are always making up these conspiracy theories about you, I told y'all it can be very frustrating, right? But what is even more frustrating is the other people halfway side-eyeing you because of the lie and believing it. You be like, girl, what in the hell? And then it grows legs, and you got, child, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Sassy, can you take Rodney on as your client? He needs a lot of help. You know, I'm retired. Ever since TMO stole my word or my phrasing, clients, I'm retired. So, TMO, if you're in the clouds, can you take Rodney on? Dimples thinks that he needs some help because I'm retired. I can't do it no more. We'll let TMO do it. But TMO, you need some help because you ain't do a good job with Krista. Now, I could have did it, but, hey, you wanted the rain, so there it is. Peach, if she did, she lied. I didn't hear it, and thank God, because I would have been cussed out. Who? What did Peachy say? Shanice, did I hear her correct saying by the time they go, she will be in a 2-piece? Oh, yeah. Who said that? Who said that? Damn. Trisha's having her trip, babe. No, she's not. Brooke did say that. I knew it. Yeah, Brooke did say that. Brooke said by the time they go, she'll be in a 2-piece. Yep. Yeah, I didn't want to scroll to the bottom. I wanted to figure. Yep, she did. She sure did. But look at Brooke. Look at Brooke, just as delusional. So I'm sure she will be in a 2-piece in 2035 in motherfucking Belize, Tennessee. Cause that's where they going. Anyway. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go radio silent tomorrow. This sinus headache and this and my wonderful job is getting on my nerves this week. Okay, I cannot get rid of this shit. This sinus headache. I don't want to get rid of my job. But I think I'm gonna go radio silent tomorrow. Let this shit die down. Cause I can't and I shan't. Okay. And I'll be trying to catch up on the MU and all of that. MU, Terry Damo, VS. I gotta try to catch up on all of that so I can bring it to y'all Sunday, because I don't that story. And I ain't got no Advil, girl. And it's too early or too late, however you want to look at it, for me to be trying to DoorDash, because I gotta go down that hallway, down the elevator. Even though the elevator room is inside, but I still got to open up the door to let them in. I always be thinking like, I don't think nobody would be able to hear me if I had to scream or something. You know what I'm saying? So, child, I don't know. I don't need, I'm gonna have to wait at least till, I can wait maybe 6:30. People start walking around, moving their dogs. Moving their dogs, walking their dogs and stuff. But anyway, child, I can't cancel no meetings today. I cannot cancel any meetings today. So anyway, but y'all do me a favor. All 200 of y'all that was in here, when they start lying on me, y'all tell them to come watch this video, or at least come watch the first 5 minutes to find out why Under New Management says I hacked her and how we got to the niece's name. If y'all could just do me that favor, because that was the only thing that I really wanted to put in context. All the other shit is just weird. But anyway, y'all have a good rest of your night. Shout out to all the replayers, smooches. Thank you so much for my 2 members, the Bushes and Riverflow Infinite. You guys are awesome for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sanity. Okay, Muffy. Thank y'all. Yeah, just let them know, child. Then they're gonna say, "Where's Sassy? Sassy don't want to talk." So child, Sassy woke up in the middle of the night to talk to us. She says, "Baby, she booked and busy today. She ain't got time. She booked and busy. She ain't got time today." And I really don't, y'all. I can listen, but I ain't got time to be clicking no links and having no long conversations. So I wanted to do it tonight. All right, thank y'all again. Shout out to the replay crew. You guys are much I think I'm sleepy. You are much appreciated. I could not think of the word. We're gonna get out of here. Do we want music? I think I should probably just go. I don't think we want music, right? We ain't banging that up out of here. Hold on. This thing says updates available, and it's on top of my in live button. if I hit restart, no, I'm gonna say try tonight. She can't be bought up. No music. Look at them motherfuckers say no. I ought to play the music just for them. Hold on, let me play the music just because I'm sick of them. They don't tell you. Now you hoes don't tell me how to run my shit. You hoes don't tell me how to run my shit. Ain't nobody else going live, child. Y'all better call Lemon. Where the Lemonettes at? Did anybody check on the Lemonettes today? Ooh, I hope them Lemonettes okay. Oh Lord, can somebody? That's what they be doing. They be asking, then they be mad. Then look at Trish say you ask, babe. They be asking and they get mad at the damn answer, and then child, Lemon is too mean. Them Lemonettes love Lemon. And the Lemonettes are mean too. Did y'all see how Beans was talking to Lemon last night? I said, ooh, them Lemonettes is mean. Girl, this damn thing trying to start the software update. Let me go. Anyway, bye, y'all. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.